infused, bemused, confused. All fitting words to describe today's vlog. Ladies and gentlemen, viewers around the world, straight out of Narawahia via Titahi Bay, here's Maurieo. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hi 3.5. How's your day been? Well, mine has been infused, confused, bemused, and any other similar words ending in used. So here in my Instagram picture, the picture I put on Instagram today, here I am sitting waiting up at the Waikato hospital. So I get there nice and early. I get up at 6 and drive in. And then I wait for the nurses to arrive, and I'm there right when they arrive, and then it all kicks off from there. Now, I don't mind waiting. I quite like waiting. I've got plenty of things to do. So I've got my phone there. So today I used the timer to take this Instagram photo. So I had it set on 10 seconds, and I had it on a handrail across the way from me. And then I woke there and sort of had to pose for 10 seconds. Fortunately, it's very early in the morning. There's nobody around. But so this is what I came up with. That's today's Instagram photo. And I posted it on Instagram, and straight away I got a little a little message from Deb saying bemused, and so that initiated. I've also tried to incorporate confused, but I don't think I've got enough little asterisks for that, because that's got one more letter. But hey, never let the truth get in the way of a good story. And I only picked that up myself as I started to talk my way through this one, as I do. I do it live. So let's go to the snippets. Let's see what the snippets say. It's around about 2 o'clock. I'm off to bed. I've been watching a couple of things on Netflix. Teachers, I've been watching a British program. I think I've actually seen it before, to be honest, but I can't remember too much about it. So I've quite enjoyed it. It's a bit interesting. So yeah, off to bed, and then up at 6 and in for another infusion in the morning. I'm feeling a little bit better. I think it's just the infusion that makes me a little bit seedy. Takes a little bit of time to recover, and then we're good. So started to come right, eating and drinking and what have you. So all good. Oh, bit tired. Alrighty, let's see what happens. Alright, so it's just gone 11:30 and I've finished my infusion. Just had to walk in the rain through from the hospital, but all's well, and we're heading home. I'm not quite sure how I feel at the moment. Did feel a bit jaded yesterday, and we'll just have to see how it turns out. I'm hopeful that I might. Got a little bit of work I'd like to do. It doesn't look like I'm going to get outside today at all, which was probably not on my plans. And we'll just have to see how the day goes. But all in all, infusion's gone well, and we're all in good shape, and heading home, hopefully, to dry out a little bit from this wintry weather. All good. Let's see what happens. Well, I forgot to I usually turn the volume off, or I have been turning the volume off for the microphone for those, so that it stops a little bit of feedback. So I'll see how that one turns out. It may be an unnecessary step, because from time to time I forget to turn the microphone back on, and that causes silence. Alrighty, so I've had a sort of another sleepy sort of day. I came home from the infusion and went to bed actually, and had a bit of a lie down. I'm feeling better for it now, and just starting to gear up to do some prep going forward for tomorrow. So let's see what the diary tells us, and it tells us that we did 2,444 steps, which tells me that I parked quite a way, about another 500 metres perhaps further away in the free parking today than I did yesterday, because generally that's the only steps I did. I did pop outside for a little moment. It was quite a sunny moment actually, and I was starting to feel guilty about mowing the lawns, and then it rained, so that guilt all just dripped away. Oh, wonderful stuff there. So there we are. Confused, bemused, or infused, you be the judge. We've got a question coming up, and wherewhatwho is a who. So I'm going to do a bit of prep after that. I've had the infusion and, well, unchanged weight because I didn't weigh myself this morning. I try and keep out of the shower when I've got all my Portacaf gear on. So, no weight this morning. So I've been pretty good these last couple of days. I've pretty much stayed on the rice. So nothing too different there. So we'll see what happens. Let's see what happens. All right, so moving on to today's daily challenge. Very interesting one, this. Who designed the logo for Chupa Chups? Yes. Well, it was one of these, obviously. And, well, if you know, put the answer in the comments below the video. Don't know, do what I did and pick who you thought it couldn't possibly be, or someone that you didn't know, and it's needless to say I was not right. So yes, whatever you do, put your answer in the comments below the video, and feel free to comment. Love your comments, just wonderful. And I reply to most comments. Sometimes comments get stuck in the spam folder and I don't find them for a few days, and then I put them into the real folder and they just totally disappear. So the vagaries of YouTube comments, unpredictable at best. Alrighty, yesterday's one, what do you call a collective noun for a group of butterflies? And it's a kaleidoscope. And that prompted a bit of a discussion on the monarch butterfly, which I'm pretty sure we've had as a question previously. I think named after the William of Orange monarch butterfly, or I can't remember quite the name, is it? Yes, named after the monarch. And yes, they're pretty prolific around where I am here. People plant the swan plant. We call it the swan plant. I don't know what the actual name for it is, which they lay their eggs on, and then, there's most school kids here in New Zealand would have seen them hatch at one time or other as part of a school project. So, a kaleidoscope of butterflies. And well, that's it for today. Thanks everybody for watching, commenting, liking and subscribing. I certainly appreciate your support and your dropping by to view my channel. I love it. So yep, keep it going as best you can. You're always welcome. Fuel the jet.
That's all, folks.
This has been a maurieos presentation. Recorded live in our studio at Ngaruawahia, capital of the Waikato district, a district towards the top of the North Island of Aotearoa, New Zealand, the land of the long white cloud. We're a little country right at the bottom of the globe, a place where Kiwis live in a paradise we like to call God's own country.